Hey guys, MCU Collector here with another figure review. Next up is the Hasbro Marvel Legends series, the Marvel celebrating 85 years. We have here the Target exclusive Marvel's Warbird, aka Carol Danvers, aka Miss Marvel. So this one is a really nice one, highly anticipated, super articulated, Target exclusive that everybody has been finding and has been getting street dated. Well, street date no more, as July 27th, today, there's no more street date. So go to your local Target store. Hopefully she is still in stock. Here is the barcode in case you need it. And hopefully you can get it, because pre-order sold out extremely fast. Too fast. Couldn't even get a pre-order in myself. But hey, the day has come. It's released in stores, available to buy. Hopefully your local Target store still has it. Side artwork there, looking pretty good. Looking at the back of the package, we get that whole image there. No bios anymore. I wish we did. We get the celebrating Marvel 85 years there. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get Warbird out of the package. Okay, so here's Carol Danvers' Warbird out of the package. And yeah, this is a really fun one. Spoiler alert, and I cheated because I saw Unparalleled Universe's review on this. She's kind of small, like small. I'll do a comparison with Black Widow and Sharon Carter because they have the similar articulation body. I don't think they're the same body, but similar articulation, as well as the old Ms. Marvel from a Target exclusive. How about that? Another Target exclusive. It was the 3-pack with Radioactive Man, Ultimate Captain America, and Ms. Marvel. So I will do a comparison there, and I think we're going to be surprised to see how small she is. She's kind of little, like she's got small heads and stuff. But doesn't change the fact that it's an awesome figure. But yeah, she's kind of small, so it's a little weird. Let's get in for a closer look. Okay, so here we have Carol Danvers, Miss Marvel, out of the package. I already did swap the head, so we have the other head sculpt on there. Her mouth is slightly open there, but the mask is painted well. Her eyes are painted well. The hair is painted well, too. We get some highlighting in there as well. It's a little flowing. The one that comes out of the package actually has like hair blowing in the wind. She has more of a straight stoic face there. Both of them look really good, but again, both of them are pretty small. In terms of extra accessories, she has fists out of the package, and then we get these open hands. And these are kind of the typical open hands that we get with all the female figures. At least they're posed well. I think they are different hands. As you can see, the knuckles are sculpted in there. Like the inside knuckles are sculpted in there. So I think these are newer hands, but they still kind of hold the same poses as all those other ones that we always got. Kind of weird, unless I'm wrong and these are the same and I just never noticed on them before. We get these flame effect pieces that go on either arm. We've seen these done in a million different times in a bunch of different colors. Here they are flame colors. They're cool. They get the job done for what they are, but we've seen them so many times. I'd like to see them try something new, but they are effective, yes. But here, looking at the figure, again, here is the head sculpt, and we're going to go ahead and swap the other one on there. The head is on a disc hinge, and that ball joint looks huge. That hinge looks very small, and I'm scared one of these days swapping out this head, then I'm absolutely going to rip that neck peg completely off that torso, and I don't want to do that. So hopefully I won't. We get the lightning strike there. Nice gold paint. It's done very clean on mine, so that is pretty good. I saw another one that wasn't quite as clean. You know, sometimes where like paint misses, they make corrections, and you see like a little blotch spot of paint. I hate when they do that. So make sure if you can check multiples to try and get a good looking one. And then just kind of black throughout. As you can see, the legs are all mostly black. We get a low thigh cut, so it doesn't interfere with the design of the boot, which is pretty nice that they did that. Unless they couldn't do like a super high thigh swivel. That would have just been weird, so they just went lower with it. And it's odd, but it's effective for what we needed to do. Here it looks like she's got like major muscle definition here because of the way the butterfly joint is in there. But I think that's works out quite nice, that it works perfectly with the suit. So that's kind of how they did that there. So nice touch for sure. And then we get like the red sash there. It's just tied in, and it just has this flowing look to it, as you can see there, which is pretty good. You can move it to the other side too, but it doesn't obviously look as good. You can kind of float around there, but really should go this way there. So now let's go ahead and look at her articulation. Okay, so Warbird's articulation. The head is on a disc hinge, so it can allow her to look down. Looking up is always going to be an issue when it comes to any character that has long hair. They just can't do it. So just a heads up on that. You get a full rotation in there. Tiny bit of pivot going on there. You can get the arm to go straight on out and a little bit up some as well. full rotation in there. You got the butterfly joint, so the butterfly will go back a little bit. It is not a lot. Coming forward, you could do some decent crossbody there. Got the upper bicep swivel in there, double jointed, pinless. Elbow gives you that much bend there, which is nice. Wrist swivel, and they do hinge. Standard horizontal hinge on the fists as well as the open hands. And then here's the fun stuff. We got the diaphragm cut as well as an inverted ab crunch. So the diaphragm cut, you can get her to tilt to her left that much. She can tilt to her right that much there. Just that upper diaphragm going back is actually a pretty good amount. But, and I'm guessing here, I haven't done it yet, coming forward is going to be next to nothing. Oh, wait. It's a step up from nothing. It's probably more than we get with most of the female figures, but it's still not a lot. So that's pretty good. And then you get a swivel at that diaphragm there. But we have the inverted ab. So how far back can she go in total? That far back. How much forward can she go? That much forward. But when you incorporate the hips, you know, she can get her to bend down quite a bit, as much as you're going to need. So that is good. So I like the inverted ab and diaphragm. Maybe one day most figures will start to incorporate that point of articulation. We'll see. Don't know. Legs go out that far apart. She can kick forward that far, which is good. The leg doesn't really go back at all, though. You got I was going to say upper thigh cut, but this is more like a lower thigh cut, but there is a thigh swivel in there, which is good. Double jointed pinless knee gives you that much bend there at the knee. Quite nice. No calf swivel or anything like that. Fully hinges down. You get hinge up, ankle pivot, peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So good articulation for Warbird, Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers. Okay, so here we have the three of them together. So far, these are the only female figures that have released with this articulation scheme. The Dark Phoenix, Phoenix Force, Jean Grey figure that just went up for pre-order this past week. That will be the next figure to utilize this articulation scheme, which I'm assuming that figure will actually basically use the same torso as this Warbird figure. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. But these torsos are not the same. It's just the same points of articulation. So they are not the same molds at all. But as you could see, Miss Marvel, Warbird, she's a little bit shorter. The torso itself seems to be a little bit smaller. So like the legs seem to be about the same length. It's just the torso itself, which seems to be a bit smaller, as you could see, you know, there in kind of the side-by-side comparisons. Like her shoulder, like Sharon Carter's shoulders are just ever so slightly higher. You know what, that's probably not a good comparison because that one has different feet. So looking at these two, which I think have the same, do they have the same lower legs? No, they actually don't have, they don't share any legs at all. I think the feet are the same, but as you can see, like Black Widow is significantly taller there. So it's just, you know, for whatever reason, you know, Warbird came out great. She's just really small. And to show you how small, let's see how she looks next to the old Ms. Marvel figure. My, oh my, how far we've come. Because, you know, this figure would have released 10 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, but somewhere around there. Long time ago. So the quality of figure is just so much better now. But it's also hard to believe that just, you know, 2 years ago or whatever, we were still getting figures basically using the same body. But now we got much better stuff going on. Like the skin tone looks so much nicer. We had a bunch of shiny plastic and then skin tone painted over black. Just didn't really look good. And then just obviously the old articulation wasn't great. So it's nice to see, you know, how far we've come with the Marvel Legends line. Still some ways to go in some regards, but quality seems to be improving. So that is always a great thing, but man, what a difference between these two figures. It's just kind of crazy, but that's, you know, also should be expected. After 10 years we should see better stuff, right? And here we've got it. Unless you think otherwise, let me know down in the comments below if you think this old one is better than this new one, because nah, it ain't. Another quick little side-by-side comparison. Here we have the Odious 1/12 scale figure by Unparalleled Universe. You can get this figure pre-order available on BigBadToyStore.com right now. Expected to ship out probably late August, early September if you pre-order through Big Bad Toy Store. If you got it through the Kickstarter, you should get it sometime in August. But here we go, and you can see the size difference. Odious is quite larger than Warbird. Odious is also a 1/12 scale, but he fits in nicely with Marvel Legends. But, you know, Warbird is just a tad bit smaller. So let's go ahead and see Warbird next to the other Marvel 85th anniversary figures that have released so far. Minus Ghost Rider, because I don't have him yet. Okay, so far in the Marvel 85th anniversary, we have the 2-pack of Iron Fist and Luke Cage. We have the Superior Spider-Man, the Astonishing Wolverine, and we have Scar, Son of Hulk. Ghost Rider, the Venom on the retro card will go up for pre-order on July 25th during the Walmart Collector Con. Odin hasn't released. Hulkbuster hasn't released. Dan Who has a review on Hulkbuster, though. And I'm missing one, I think. Maybe I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Venom 6. Ghost Rider 7. Hulkbuster 8. Odin 9. Which one am I missing? You know what? That's going to drive me crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Venom 6. Hulkbuster 7. Odin 8. Ghost Rider 9. There's one I'm missing. I'm going to, as soon as I stop the video, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to find out which one it is. And then I'm going to feel really stupid having not remembered whatever that figure was. Even though I really can't remember what it is or think of what it is. It's got to be something good, right? Oh, man. Let me check. Yeah, I don't feel as bad for not having remembered this, although I should. I think it's going to arrive while I'm at Comic-Con, according to Amazon. But it is the Amazon exclusive 3-pack of the Cabal, Taskmaster, Iron Patriot, and Doctor Doom. That'll be a fun set for sure. But you guys let me know down in the comments below. What do you think of this Warbird figure? Were you able to get in on the pre-order? Or are you just going to say, screw it, I'm going to go to my local Target today and start picking it up because they probably have it. Better hurry up and get it because I think it's going to be a pretty popular one. But let me know down in the comments below. And let me know if you've been street dated. Target's artificial street dates are driving me absolutely nuts. But hey, I've got it. I'm happy. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you guys like this video, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And as always, thank you for watching.